A great weekend for us. Playing back-to-back presents a lot of challenges that I thought our kids really fought through. Probably our best start to a game yet. I don't know that we did anything any different. We did in the preparation. Yesterday I told you all the way we prepped for them. It kind of hurt us a little bit against Sam Houston probably. I think it helped us tonight because we spent 2 days preparing for Belmont. We were a little bit more hooked up. We're a little bit more familiar with their stuff. So maybe as much as it hurt us last night in the first quarter, I think that plan may have helped us in the second quarter or the second half of this game of the doubleheader. The second half of the doubleheader. But again, really good balance, which is something that's become something our team really prides themselves in. They were trying to get Riley another 2 points so we'd have another person in double figures. I love to see that. Our team is really fun just to watch. They're fun to be around. They're fun to practice with. We kind of been taking this in 3-game cycles, so we end another 3-game cycle with a lot of good film and a little bit more information on a team that I think we can be.
How big do you think the start was? I mean,
massive.
Yeah.
If you follow Belmont, if you can get out there, if you let those guys hang around, it's down to the wire. And if you can get out and you can do what we did, then it just allows you to breathe a little easier. But they thrive on confidence, and I think this is the second time in a row we've done that in this building here. I'm not sure the exact date that Mario gave me, but these guys don't give up 80 points very often. You said since 2 or 3, March of 20. So. That's a team that's been tested with a win at Ole Miss, with a close game at Georgia Tech. So I'm really proud of it. I think the start had a lot to do with it. It was massive.
The other thing I was going to say is they punched back. I mean, they got back within 7.
No,
but then you just kept doing what you were doing, right?
I think that's a little bit of the compounding effect that we can have. We subbed, they didn't. So maybe we had a couple of lineups in there that might not have get as many reps in practice defending it, so they did punch back, but never knocked us to a point to where there was any sense of there was a sense of urgency, but no panic. Again, this is a record for fewest timeouts called by us through 6 games. I can assure you. Find that out, Mario. Would you go back and check every box score since 1982 and see? I'm kidding, but it's got to be. I mean, it's just you can sub instead of having to take a timeout. That speaks to Amber and Mac's leadership. It speaks to Sam coming in and even, again as a freshman, having some comfort on the floor in adverse situations. But no, we knew they would continue to punch and all the way down to the wire. That team is too good. I think again they're going to be an NCAA tournament team come March.
You see something specific with Barnum? I mean, she got 9-11 real quick, and it looked like you guys were looking at her. Right off the get.
Yeah, we thought that was probably a spot where we could go attack, and it's not often that Erin has got an advantage always at that spot. So rewarding her for that. I'm really proud of the effort that she's put in on her free throws. To go 5 for 5 of all the things I look at, that and the 4 steals. She's always been good at guarding ball screens. She's always been our best at that. And tonight she tipped a lot of balls and made, Wells got 20, but boy, she had to work hard for those because we really made her handle the ball an awful lot. And we did a great job on Tootie Jones.
Samara had a pretty good night as well. So how would you evaluate her performance?
I'm getting to where I'm having to turn it up a little bit to find things wrong with what she did. So we got on her there at the end when she got a little loose with the ball. She's past treating her as a freshman. The expectations for her are rising all the time because I expect every shot she shoots to go in right now. I really do. But she can still clean up, but has really settled in. I said in our pregame talk, I think we've settled in maybe to a starting lineup for a few games here in a row now to see how we do with that with her and Mac out there together. But she continues to play at a really high level in lots of situations, and that's really encouraging.
You had mentioned previously that the team has good chemistry, but they need to find their flow. Yeah. Do you think you're finding the flow now?
It looked like it tonight. It's never as good when I get home and watch it on film, so I'm sure we will still find some things. But, yeah, I think we're getting there. Starting to play in a little bit longer stretches. We didn't sub 5 for 5 or 3 or 4 people at a time. We're really starting to, play into that where, Jersey will come in for Sasha, and then, we've got we'll either take Mac or Sam out right around that first media timeout. And I think by the time we get to Christmas, we need to have that pretty close to figured out. We're going to get really tested this next 3-game set of games that we have, really some various styles for them to be tested in. But I do like where we're at.
It's Thanksgiving, and we all know what that means, football. And nothing goes better with football than turkey and betting. BetOnline has you covered for all the holiday season. More props, odds, and lines than ever before. BetOnline remains your #1 spot for all sports action this Thanksgiving. Head to our new updated desktop or mobile website to sign up today and receive your 50% welcome bonus with the promo code BELIEVE to receive your bonus. That's BLEAV to receive your bonus. And it's not just football. BetOnline has pro and college hoops, NHL, boxing, UFC, even your favorite Vegas casino games. Don't wait to take advantage of all these amazing offers available for the 2021 season. BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to bet on all your favorite sports.